Is that's usually how this goes, right? Ooh, a Megasphere. Hello there, and welcome back to Doom! Specifically, the mod for the PlayStation Doom Total Conversion. It definitely is an interesting beast when you're basing it off of this. Hello, friend. Don't mind me, I'm just running for my life here. Hello, friend. Uh-oh. That's a lot of you. A lot of fresh boys. A lot of meat for the grinder, to say the least. Good thing they were too distracted killing each other. If they ever figured out that they had a common enemy and that they should put their differences beside them, I would be screwed now, wouldn't I? It's a good thing they aren't doing that. Thanks to their disunity, I get to live another day. And even dominate. Actually, I probably could kill them even if they were all unified against me. This just makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it? You can tell that this wasn't on the Atari Jaguar because it is much less compromised. Seriously, those first 3 episodes were just slashed up to bits. Well, except for Tower of Babel, but that's because they made it. They put it specifically on the PS1 version. That gatekeep level. That was the original Tower of Babel replacement for the Jaguar version. So they have both the replacement Tower of Babel and the actual Tower of Babel. Isn't that nice? And I just lost half my health in one shot. Isn't that nice? That's not nice at all. Especially now that my throat is feeling tingly because of the last video that I did. Steps of Zombie. They can really put it out of you when you're doing that harsh, raspy voice. Don't know why I do it. I guess I'm just suffering from my art. Just like Doom Guy. Doom Guy is definitely suffering from my art. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. Idiots. Oh, no. Do not fall in there. Not because I'm afraid of the Hell Knight, but because that lava could really hurt. Hey, buddy. Well, I may as well do this one at a time, huh? Wow, it's actually pretty dark. I couldn't even see them. Yeesh. They're cutting into me because I can't see them. How devious of them. I can see you, though. I can see you like a Christmas tree. Unfortunate for you. And fortunate for me. I can still use a little bit of a health boost. Good thing I saved that med kit. Oh crap. Dagnabbit. Oh crap. I can't even see the bastard. I couldn't even see the bastard. Oh crap, this is bad. This is turning into a crap storm right off the freaking bat, isn't it? Because I forgot to save. Hang tight real quick. Frick. You know, I could be doing things the fun way. And by fun way, I of course mean this. Now let's see you try and stop me. I am an invincible rocket-spitting crazy man. I am crazy. No telling what I might do. Take this. I'll slaughter the lot of you. You can't spell slaughter without laughter, boyo. And I'm laughing all the way to the bank. The blood bank. Ow. I guess they're laughing all the way to the bank now. The soul bank. I don't think so, pal. Douchebag. There you go. Heh. Not so tough now, are you? Also, I killed the Baron behind that red key door. So yeah, take that. Take that, sucker. Everything's going my way now. Probably. Well enough. You really shouldn't be running straight to the window. If I were you, I'd be trying to flank me. But then again, you monsters aren't known for being very smart, are you? It may be dark, and it may be spoopy. You aren't that tough. Take this. Oh, I see. Exposing yourself right off the bat, that's not very smart. Not very smart at all. Dagnabbit. Stupid elevator. Stupid elevator! I have to predict when it's gonna move up. I don't think so, pal. Really think you're gonna cheat me out like that? I'm gonna cheese you out like that, sucker. Isn't this fun? Isn't this preachy? That's a lot of enemies down there. I was mostly concerned about the freaking shotgun sergeants. They're nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Hello, friend. Hello there, friendo. How would you like to die? Dying on this, motherfucker. Oh, crap. Good thing the GZ Doom TK3 is still somewhat in effect. Because you can see the Hell Knights bleed green and the Cacodemons bleed blue. That was my deliberate intention. Hello. A Soul Sphere. Now we're talking. I'm gonna keep it though. Just keep it under wraps. I got blue armor, blue Soul Sphere. Assuming I can get my health up to 100 before the level's over, that's 200% armor, 200% health. Just the way I like it, man. I love doing that. Just so... Well, I'm gonna be lucky to survive at this rate. Frick. Did not expect that. Dagnabbit. Very clever, aren't you? But not clever enough. Yeah, that's fabulous. That's great. Hell with this. Why use the chain gun when you can use the chainsaw and not waste so much ammo? Yeesh. You guys are more durable than I remember. What the hell happened? Oh, great. Why did my health always have to land on that? It's like the game is messing with me. The game itself is trying to screw with me. Oh, crap. That's not good. Freaking nightmare specters. They suck. My health. A bendy straw. Well, good. Frick. I can't even see in here. This suddenly became a lot more intense than it would be otherwise. I have to give them props. You can't afford to play this entirely like vanilla. You have to expect some interesting twists here and there, you know? It's quite perplexing. And dangerous. Don't want to drop your guard for a second. You never know when there might be a shotgunner around the corner, ready to blow your head off. Which is all the time. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Very excellent. To be sure. There you go. Here you go, you move. Yeah, it's funny how the first 3 episodes are just compromised to hell and back because they're basically copying the Jaguar version, but once you get to Thy Flesh Consumed, all of a sudden you've got decently intact levels. Because it's actually being modified with the PlayStation in mind. Which is a bit stronger than the Jaguar. I'm not sure if you know that, but the PlayStation was slightly stronger than the Jaguar. Just slightly. You know, having dedicated graphics hardware probably helped. Even if it did lead to affine texturing. Well, not in this case. I think PlayStation Doom was actually software rendered. That's why certain levels like Perfect Hatred actually lagged, even on the PlayStation version. Of course, the poor Saturn didn't even have a chance. The Saturn version was just one big lag fest. Because Carmack wouldn't let them use the GPUs because, oh, I don't want any warpy textures. It's better to just have the game be unplayably laggy. I know, it's probably popular to beat up on Carmack for that decision, but even he regrets it. And apparently the reason why Carmack was put in charge of that decision was because Romero was busy doing something. So he would have normally approved it, without a doubt, at least according to him. But Carmack was given it in Romero's absence, and he basically said, no, I don't want this. So yeah, fun fact. There was actually a version of Doom for the Sega Saturn, supposedly. A complete PC port, faithful. Not like the PlayStation version, basically just a one-to-one PC port that ran like butter. Probably 60 frames per second, I don't know. But Carmack said no. That's kind of a blunder, isn't it? But that's beside the point. I'm not playing the Saturn version, I'm not even playing the PlayStation version, really. I'm just playing a mod that approximates the PlayStation version. I bet the only difference between the PlayStation and the Saturn version anyway is that the Saturn version lacks the colored lighting. So basically all you're left with is a stripped down version of Doom that admittedly has some cool sound effects and music, but otherwise is just a stripped down version of the PC game. Without any real benefit. Well, crap. Why did that happen? Why did I take damage the second? It's because it's random, isn't it? It's a fixated amount within an amount of time, but when you start taking damage, it seems to be at complete random. Are you kidding me? What the hell, man? What the hell? I can't... I take damage the second I hit it now. Is it not randomized? Is it on some kind of... Okay. I got it. Eventually got it. Thankfully. Not that it really helped that much. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Unruly Evil. It's actually one of the smaller levels. I imagine they didn't even have to compromise at all. If it isn't one-to-one perfect, well then they just don't know how to optimize. Well, you know, except maybe heights in some areas being a little smaller. But then again, that's how it was in the previous level, too. The previous level is pretty much perfectly intact, too, aside from those aforementioned height differences. Yep, it's got this. It's got this one, too. I don't think so, pal. I don't think so. You're not denying me this. A front row view, it's one hell of a carnage show. There you go, buddy. Hope you enjoyed it. Huh, interesting. I just find it interesting that the skybox is no longer on fire. I guess because this isn't technically hell anymore, it's Earth. It's a hellified version of Earth, to say the least. That's basically what it is. In case you didn't know that. Well, now you do. You're welcome. Yep, as expected. This area has the height reduced a bit, from what I can tell. It doesn't look terrible, but it does look less spacious, to say the least. Hey, buddy. Oh, look, it's the invulnerability sphere. Oh, look, it's a Spectre that wants to die, clearly. Because they suck. Alright, where the hell do I go to get the red key? I forgot. Oh, okay. Probably right here. Oh, it goes straight to hell. Oh, hey, buddy. Cool. Let's see. What the hell am I doing? I could be doing this. Yeah, take that. We made a pretty good team, Pinky. Too bad I have to kill you now because you're trying to kill me. I mean, come on. It just can't work. I'm a human, and you're a demon that's trying to kill me. It just can't work. Yeah, this one's obviously compromised, too. It's kind of funny when there's big platforms and then they actually lower it so that it's just barely beyond your reach. It's kind of funny. It almost looks like Doom Guy could jump up here if he wanted to. You know, if he wanted to quit being stupid about it. Hey, buddy. Hello, friend. Take this. Just die already? Thank you. Really appreciate it. You're dying eventually. I went through the wrong one. Crap. Damn it. Missed my window of opportunity that night. I will not be losing it again. It's over. I have the high ground. Not that I had enough time to appreciate that joke anyway. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, great. Actually, this could work to my advantage, damn it. Or my disadvantage, I don't know. You know what I could do? I could run like hell. No, hear me out. Run like hell. Go over here. And then be invincible. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, come on. Come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Take this. May as well take advantage of this vulnerability with what little time I have left in this level. Obviously, I still got a little bit more time left on the Let's Play. But that's beside the point. I can't use that anymore. Not without taking some serious damage anyway. Yeesh. Is it just me or do they seem more bullet spongy than the PC version? It's probably not the case. I'm probably just psyching myself out, but still. Nice viewing window. You know, if that was based after the Jaguar version, or heck, maybe even the Game Boy Advance version. The Game Boy Advance version, unfortunately, did not have thy flesh consumed, which was kind of stupid, but they probably would have cut that out. But since the PlayStation is actually a pretty strong console, especially for Doom, of all things. Yeah. Well, this is the final level in the final... This is the final level in Ultimate Doom, I'm sorry. This isn't Final Doom. This is Ultimate Doom. Final Doom is actually a different thing altogether. It wasn't even on the same disc, because it has just regular Doom for the PlayStation, which includes Doom 1 and Doom 2. And then you've got just the Final Doom, which includes stripped up, well, it includes some of the levels from Plutonia and TNT. I guess they couldn't afford to fit all 60 in there, which is kind of stupid. PlayStation discs hold hundreds of megabytes. You're telling me you couldn't have shoved, what, maybe a 20 megabyte iWad in there? I get the feeling they just didn't want to do it. They didn't want to translate that many levels. Oh, hello, buddy. I guess no Barons for this. It would have made more sense to have a Hell Knight, but sure. You just want to blatantly make it a downgrade. Nice. Not that I care about those little shrimps. Hello. Hey, buddy. Let's go, friendo. Wow. This is not cool. Not cool, man. Not cool. I see. Hello, friend. How would you like to die? You don't? Too bad. It's gonna happen anyway. Oh, crap. Oh, shoot. Oh, you're gonna pay for that one, muchacho. Actually, I think this is modified a bit. I don't remember there being a bend here. You know, it's a minor thing, but it's one of those things. If that wasn't there before, which I don't think it was, then it's like the Game Boy Advance version where they added more detail so that it would call out the polygons more. Or maybe not polygons, but you know what I mean. Pseudo-polygons? The things that look like they could be polygons, but really aren't. It's just trickery. You know, the ray-casted walls and things. You get what I mean. Hello, friend. God damn it. Probably not a good idea. Oh, great. There was seemingly no way out. Let's do that. Go to hell. Shove it up your arse, specters and pinkies. Whatever you are. Probably both, if I'm being honest. Excellent. Look at that. Don't know what the point of that is. Kind of ruins the moody lighting, but hey. Now you can sort of pretend you're playing the PC version. Or just the Saturn. Son of a. I was gonna say just the Saturn one with better performance, but now I just screwed up and grabbed the blue arm. Should not have done that. Those are the kind of mistakes I can't afford to make. Can't. Well, I guess I could afford to make them, but still, I don't want to make them. In my mind, that's not an option. Douchebag. Elevators are my mortal enemy. Hey, buddy. Damn it. Not cool. Oh, well, to hell with it. Oh, okay. Surprisingly easy. Surprisingly uneventful, wasn't it? I guess because those cacodemons are where Barons would be. I don't quite remember. But what I do know is I'm gonna kill everything that moves. Hello, friend. Uh-oh. There we go. Half the equation is done. Now I also need a red key. Huh, which was right there. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Hey, buddy. Now come over here, Pinkies. Wherever you are. Come on. Bet you wish you had come over here, didn't you? You should have come over there, then you would have had a chance. I was trying to make it vaguely interesting for myself, but you didn't want to play ball, did you? That's fine with me. I don't mind shooting you down like fish in a barrel. It's actually pretty fun. This is where I faced the spider. Seeing as how it didn't have a disc. What the? There's no spider to be found. It's just a bunch of Hell Knights. That's lame. I mean, yeah, it's probably because the original PlayStation was not as easy to control as the keyboard, let alone a keyboard and mouse, with aim control in the 21st century, but still, I was expecting more. Kinda weird. Going through all that. It almost reminds me of how some of the ports had their final level be freaking E2M9. It was basically just a bunch of Barons and Cacodemons, except this is even worse. Because they're not even Barons, they're Hell Knights. So this is just beautiful. OBS essentially crashed. By that I mean the encoder crashed. Man, this computer has no shortage of problems, does it? It isn't on the hardware end with slots not wanting to function quite right. That's not to say they're malfunctioning completely. It's just that for some reason sometimes it would seem to get loose or something. If it isn't that, then it's freaking the software going bad. It's messed up. I don't much appreciate it either. Go to hell. Go to hell. Oh well, I guess I have an excuse to backtrack now. Considering now I don't have 200% health and 200% armor, and the little voice in my head keeps telling me, no, you have to get 200% armor and 200% health. That's the law. There you go. You douchebag. That takes care of all the enemies on this level. And pretty much the one secret was found, too. So that's cool. Let's hurry up and do this. So I can get to Doom 2 already. I can at least show you a bit of that. If I can quit getting stuck in the walls. Let's just get this over with, huh? Please, can we just get this over with? Because I'm in the mood to just end this thing right here. Okay, good. Excellent. Good thing that it's ready too. Twilight Descends. Oh yeah. There are unique levels to the PlayStation version. It's all coming back to me now. Twilight Descends is a PlayStation exclusive. At least I think so. So that's pretty cool. I guess we won't be seeing Doom 2 right now, but you know what? We will be seeing something arguably better, because this is unique. Something you haven't already seen a million times. From me. Excellent. Go to hell. Making that unavoidable, huh? Douchebag. Hey, buddy. Ah, crap. That's not cool, man. Not cool at all. This. That's not cool. Right there. Go to hell. Shooting me when I can't even see you. What a douchebag. I hope you get extra special treatment where you're going for that one. Muchacho? You think you're gonna make a fool out of me? You're sadly mistaken. I make a fool out of myself on a regular basis. I don't need your help. What'd that do? Whatever it did, it was still moving for quite a while. It must be something big. Bag. Damn it. How many of those shotgun sergeants are there over there? Damn it. Blocking me from going any further, huh? That was my chance to blow up the imps with those barrels, and the khaki demon screwed it up. As always, they gotta ruin my fun. That's what you get. It's ruined for ruining my fun. You douchebags, you always ruin my frickin' fun. Oh, I see. Well done. Well played. Well frickin' played. Muchacho. Ah, there we go. You have to gimp your distance just enough. I don't care, I'm mowing y'all down. Ain't got time for this. If it was just the pinkies, I would totally chainsaw them to death, but seeing as how those shotgun sergeants are right behind them, ready to shoot me down. You son of a bitch! Yeah, if the FTC doesn't consider... If the FTC considers that targeting kids, well, then they're on drugs. Stay off the drugs, Bobby. Hello. Okay, then. This looks like a copy of Map 5. Kind of. Doom 2. You know, when you go down into the sewer level, and then you go back up, and then there's just, pistol zombies everywhere. Former humans, as they're properly called, I guess. Hello. Actually, it'd be more appropriate to call them rifle zombies because they don't have pistols, they have rifles. But, you know, actually, since it's full of imps, it's more like the abandoned mine. Map 26. But that's beside the point. I need to quit reminiscing about Doom 2 levels because they're gonna get me killed. The reminiscing part, I mean, not the Doom 2 levels themselves. You know what I freaking mean? I need to find a stim pack. Because I do not want to grab that freaking med kit when I'm this close to full health. Oh, don't worry, I'll end up doing stupid and get my health far lower than that med kit restores anyway. Because that's usually how this goes, right? Ooh, a Megasphere. Wonder how I'm gonna get that. I'm sure there's a way. There's a will, there's a way, right? What'd that do? Ah, cool. Excellent. Lovely. So you have to already be up there and in a position to get the Megasphere before you can get that chain gun. It's a good thing I don't need one because I already got a chain gun. That's beside the point. It's the principle of the thing. Fortunately, I just blew through the rest of my time just looking for that freaking stim pack. So I guess that means I am going to have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like long drawn outros that are trying to distract so that I can get even the slightest bit of progress. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. What the hell? Oh, peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and very pleasant day in the depths of hell. And that is all.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.